Hey guys, this is Marie and I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be Leopard Gecko update. So let's get started. So in this video, I will be showing you and talking to you a little bit about my Leopard Gecko and also giving you guys a full update on him. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, as you guys can see at the title of this video, this is going to be a super and fun video because I will be showing you and talking to you guys a little bit about my Leopard Gecko and giving you guys a full update of everything that is going on with him, like eating, drinking, shedding, and also growing. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, as you guys can see here, this is his 20-gallon long terrarium tank, and this was actually a kit from PetSmart, and it came with the tank, the lid, the carpet, 2 bowls, 1 water and 1 food. It came with this background that you see right here. It came with 2 of these thermometers, one on the left and one on the right. It also came with this cave, and then it also came with a light and a heat lamp too. Everything that you see right here is pretty much what it came with. Other than that, there was a couple items that I've actually bought on the side or had at my house, but everything else pretty much came with the tank. So it was a nice starter kit for me to start off with and then get a couple other things if I needed it. So I absolutely love it, and it turned out so wonderful, and I just love how it is decorated and set up. So here's what it looks like and everything. So now I'm just going to go into detail of everything that is inside of it. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and show you guys the Leopard Gecko. And I will talk to you guys a little bit about him and update you on him while you guys are watching him, like walk around and climb and everything like that. So as you guys can see here, this is the tank. And here is the substrate that he has in here. This is the carpet, and I absolutely love the carpet. I'd rather do the carpet more than anything else, and I've heard more better things of just using the carpet than other stuff. So I absolutely love this. This is actually the second time I've changed this carpet. The first time it did come with the tank, and I probably had it in there for about a month, and then I actually took it out and bought a refill. So this is what it looks like. So it's pretty much the same thing. You can just pick it up at PetSmart. That's where I got mine, and I believe they're like $11.99. I can't remember, it's been a while. So it's really nice that you can actually just pick it up when it gets pretty much dirty, throw it away, and then just buy a new one. So this is what it currently looks like. The next thing that's in his tank is this little tree branch thing. I can't really tell you what it is, but I like it because it's nice where he can actually hide under it if he wants to, or if he's in a mood to climb, he can climb all the way up to the top and hang out. I've seen him use this a little bit, but not as often as I thought he was going to, but it's just something nice and natural that I like in the tank, because if he feels like he wants to climb, he's able to do that. So, and this also came to PetSmart. The next thing is in the back is his water bowl, and this came with the tank, and I got 2 of them. One is his water bowl and one is his food bowl, but I didn't pretty much have a lot of room in here for his food bowl, so I didn't put it in here, and also he really didn't use it, so I just kept it out. So that's what that looks like. And then the next thing is his background, and it's just like a desert theme that has like trees and mountains and stuff like that. So I absolutely love the little background, and it looks really nice and makes more the tank setup look beautiful in here. The next thing is his thermometers. I got one on the left and one on the right side. The right side is his warm side. The other side is his cool side. The next thing is this little cave in the middle, and I absolutely love this cave because it's big enough where he can grow completely into when he's full grown, and he can just hang out in there if he wants to. This is more like his cool cave or cooling down cave and stuff like that. And it's nice because you can actually lift it up and take the top off to see if he's in there and everything. So I absolutely love that. If you hear a noise in the background, that is Max playing with his toys, so please do not mind that. So I absolutely love this cave. It's just absolutely wonderful and I love it. And I will be talking to you guys a little bit later about this cave and letting you know if he uses it or he doesn't use it. The next thing is his other cave, and this is his warm cave. And this is the one that he actually came with the tank. And he loves this cave. This is his favorite cave and he's always in here all the time. And I like it because it's big enough where he can grow into. And it looks like it has like little steps going up where he can go up there. And then on the back of it, he can actually come up here and hide if he wanted to. So that's pretty cool. And then he has some leaves right here. There's like a plant, and I actually got these from Amazon a while back for my hermit crabs, and I did actually have extra ones, so I decided just to go ahead and put these in here and make it more like a theme, natural theme for him. So I absolutely love that. So the next thing is his lamp. I do have two of these. One is his light lamp that you see right here, and I do have another one on the floor that is actually his heat lamp. So I don't use his light lamp very often. The only time I use it is when I do a video or when I'm feeding him. Other than that, I pretty much don't use it. His heat lamp, I use it maybe once a day for like 5 minutes, and then I turn it off. I don't use it as often, and I don't want to use it because I heard it's not good for them, so I try not to use it as much as I can. So that is pretty much everything that is in his side of his tank. The only other thing that I like about this lid is this little door right here that you can pretty much put your hand inside and get some stuff out if you need to, for just in case like it's an emergency or just want to go inside there instead of taking the whole lid off. So I absolutely like that. But this is what his tank looks like. So now I'm going to go ahead and get him and let him come out so you guys can see what he looks like, because it has been a very long time since you guys seen him on camera. I always do videos and pictures on Instagram, so if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do so. I'll put my name up here right here on the screen, and go follow me on Instagram if you have Instagram, so you guys can get more updates on him there before you will on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and get him, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here is my leopard gecko, and he has grown so much since I've had him. I got him on December 9th of 2000 of last year, and I've had him for about 3 months. I wish I had him for 3 years, but I had him for 3 months now, and he is absolutely so cute, you guys. He has changed a lot since I've had him. I can tell that he's grown a little bit, and his colors has changed a lot since then. They have gotten more brighter, and like in the back of him, his like from his neck to his down to his like part of his tail has changed. He got more like a darker yellowish color, and that came in more since he has shedded. And so he's been getting pretty big, and he's just absolutely so cute. There he is up close. He has his pattern, and his color has came in so much since I have brought him home. And his tail has gotten so more fatter and chubbier than I brought him home from the first day. I will have some pictures on the screen right here showing you guys the difference between then and now within just the 3 months. But he is doing absolutely wonderful, and he's doing very well. Now eating, he is actually eating very well. I do feed him waxworms and crickets and dubia roaches when I can find them. I do have a hard time finding dubia roaches, so when I go to PetSmart and I do get them, he will get them. Other than that, usually he's just getting waxworms and some crickets. But there he is. We'll just show you more inside of the tank. So other than that, he has grown since I've had him. He's gotten more chunkier and fatter and filling out a lot more than when he was when I first got him. Other than eating, he's doing absolutely wonderful eating. he does eat a lot, and he does eat all his food. I have not had any problems of him not eating anything. His favorite things I would probably say right now is his waxworms, crickets, and the dubia roaches. I think those are his main three things that he absolutely likes, and he will eat no problem. Shedding part, he have actually shedded 3 times so far since I've had him. Within the 3 months, he has shedded 3 times for me already, and I could not believe how well he's been shedding. The last 3 times was wonderful. He has had no issues or problems. It only took him probably like a day and a half to shed, and he was completely finished. And you can tell every time that he's done shedding, his color and his pattern just gets brighter and brighter, and he just absolutely looks so adorable, as you guys can see right here. He did shed the first time, I think, sometime in the beginning of January, and I think towards the end of January he shed it again, and then this month of February he actually shed it again. So he literally shedded 3 times already, and I cannot believe it. But there he is, so cute and so big. But he's doing absolutely wonderful. I got this paper towel down. What I do is when I feed him, I take everything out, and I put this paper towel down because when I feed him his crickets and stuff, when I give him the vitamin and stuff like that, the powder stuff gets all over the place. As you guys can see, like on the carpet, it's all over, and it's hard to pick up and get off this carpet. So I just literally just started just putting paper towel down, and I try to keep him on the paper towel when I'm feeding him. It doesn't always work, but it's close enough. But there he is. With the handling part, he's actually been doing pretty well with the handling. Probably within the 3rd day I have gotten him, he literally started going on my hand with no problems. And then also every time I feed him and he gets done at dinner time, I always like hang out with him, put my hand in there, and he'll just walk on my hand. He did a couple of times try to walk up my arm, and I would just try to get him on my other hand and put him down. Other than that, he's doing very well with his handling. He doesn't really have any issues or problems. He does every once in a while, if I go too fast, he will kind of like run real quick. So he's still working on that. But other than that, with the handling, he's really, really good with it. And it's surprising how fast I actually was able to like get him on my hand and walk on my hand and everything. Pretty much that quick. He's pretending that he's going back into the desert. This is what he does sometimes. And this is how the way I'm able to get him on my hand is when he does that. So we'll see if I can get him on my hand. Oh, there he goes. See? There he is. So he's just walking on my hand and hanging out. So cute. So this is what he pretty much does all the time. He'll just like walk on my shoulder and my arm. There he is. Hey buddy. You're going a little too far now. You gotta go back. But this is pretty much what he does. He just hangs out and walks on my hand and my arm and does pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. He started going up my arm, so I had to pause the video for a little bit. But this is what he looks like. Like I said, he doesn't have any problems walking on my hand and hanging out and walking on my arm and stuff like that. Usually when he's done eating, since my hand is super warm, he always pretty much just hangs out on my hand for a good at least 5 to 10 minutes and just hangs there and warms up his belly. So he thinks my hand is like kind of like a heater, so it's pretty cute. But he's pretty much just hanging out, and we're gonna get ready to feed him some waxworms and some crickets. Are you guys ready to see him eat and enjoy his dinner? Because it is his dinner time. I wanted to wait and film him closer to his dinner time so you guys can actually see him out and eating and up close and personal. So I'm going to go ahead and grab his food, and then I will go ahead and start feeding him and show you guys what he does when he eats. Alright, so I put a waxworm right there, and he's just hanging out right there. So we'll see how long it takes him to notice it. Sometimes I have to like scoot it over so he can actually see it. Sometimes he doesn't really notice it. Oops. Okay, well, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can see him eating it. It's right in front of you, buddy. He's just hanging out. You gonna eat your waxworm? It's moving. It's ready for you to eat it. Or not. Come on, everybody, he's watching. They're ready for you to eat it. Sometimes he usually just hangs out before I feed him. He's probably getting his belly warm. This is where his heater's at in his little area. So he's pretty much, oh, he's moving. You're missing your waxworm, buddy. I usually just scoop it up in a spoon. There we go. Okay, well, apparently he doesn't want his waxworm right now. So, but here is the leopard gecko and his little update. And he is just, like I said, doing very well. I'm really surprised how well he's doing, especially coming from a pet store. He's super healthy and growing and getting very big and just being a super and wonderful leopard gecko. He's trying to climb the wall again. And you're going to step on your waxworm, silly. Look at you. Let's see if I get him on my hand again. Usually I can walk him, he'll walk on my hand by itself, but sometimes, there you go. Oh, there we go. You see it? There you go, buddy. See, he finally ate it. He just had to get his attention. Oh, and another thing, I always say he when I talk to you guys about him, but I really actually don't know right now if he's a male or female. I don't know how old they're supposed to be to where I'm able to tell. I got him at PetSmart, but they really didn't know the age of him, and he was pretty tiny, so I know he's a juvenile, but I don't know exactly like when he was born and how old he is. I know pretty much I just have had him for, 3 months now, so I'm just saying he got to be at least maybe, I don't know, he could be like 4 or 5 months old or 6 months old. I'm not exactly entirely sure how old he is. So if anybody is watching this and you know very well of a leopard gecko and you can pretty much tell in this video you think what his age is, let me know in the comments. And let me know if you could tell what age I think that he's going to be right now, and then also if you think I could tell if he's a male or female. I'm guessing more towards a male, but I really can't tell yet until he gets older because you have to look between his legs and his tail. That's what I saw in a video, but I still don't know if he's a male or female because I think he's still young yet, and I'm not sure exactly what age he's supposed to be until I'm able to tell. But since I've had him, I always called him a he or a male leopard gecko, so I'm pretty much just sticking with that until I really find out if he is a male or female. I don't have a name for him yet because, like I said, I don't know what he is. I don't know if he's a male or female, and I don't want to give him a name and find out that he's a male or a female. If I give him a male name and he's a female, and then if I give him a female name and he's a male. So he pretty much does not have a name yet. I do have two names that I do like, so I do have a female name and a male name. So whenever I find out which one he is, I will be giving him one of those names. But till then, he's pretty much does not have a name. And I feel so bad because, you know, I've had him for 3 months now, and I would love to give him a name. But I pretty much would maybe just say I would probably just go ahead and just pick a name and give it to him and just go from there. But this is what the leopard gecko looks like, and this is how he is doing. He's getting super big. His color and his pattern is absolutely gorgeous. His tail, as you guys can see, is just plump and chunky, and I know that's a good sign when they're very healthy, when their tail is super plump and chunky. And he's just hanging out. I'm going to see if I can give him a cricket real quick and feed him so you guys can see that before we end this video. So I'm going to go get my crickets and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so here is the leopard gecko, and his cricket is way over here. His cricket's just walking around and he's on the other side from the cricket. But usually I just let the cricket walk around until he's ready to eat him. Usually it takes him a little bit, sometimes it takes him pretty fast to notice him. But he's just hanging out by the glass, looking out here, seeing stuff. So that's what he's doing. And the cricket is just pretty much walking around in the tank. But other than that, that is pretty much everything and a full update of my leopard gecko. Like I said, he is just doing absolutely wonderful. He is growing, eating, drinking, and just doing what he's supposed to be doing. And I'm so happy that I actually got a leopard gecko. I'm so excited and so happy to have him as my pet and everything, but he's just doing absolutely great. And he's just so cute, so cute. But here's a closer look up of his pattern and colors. They're so cute and pretty. But other than that, everything is going super well. I have lately actually been able to like pick him up, just going like this and pick him up a little bit. So there we go. And then I'll just put him back down. But he'll let me do that a couple of times. And then other than that, he'll just walk on my hand and go up my arm too. But that is pretty much everything about my leopard gecko and his update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!